What's up? How's everybody doing? We're recording at 5:30 and the sun is still right out. This is why I honestly, it's like still hot. This is why I love California. Just good vibes. But yeah, today we have a more free flow sort of video. I guess I'm just gonna give some tips, some advice, just some lessons I've learned from selling over the last 8 years. So there's no specific order of importance or anything like that. I'm just going to talk. I'm just going to give my ideas, what I think is most valuable to understand. And I just realized we are a little bit crooked. Only here will you see this. That's better. All right, there we go. That's better. So yeah, let's just jump into it and see it. Obviously, we're not really a YouTube channel. I do this for fun. I do this for you guys. So, some of you, I think like it's about 50 people that watch my videos like every time I drop one. So I honestly just do it for those 50 people. If you enjoy them, then yeah, I enjoy making them. So yeah, I don't look at these as a serious thing, but on to the video. Shoe tips. So number one thing is legit checking. Be open to like how you legit check a shoe. Go through multiple methods, send some online, send them to people you know. Obviously you have your own ways, everyone has their own ways. I'm not gonna get into how to legit check, but everyone has their own ways, everyone has their own pairs to look at, stuff like that. Get one of these. These are very necessary for legit checking. So get a black light. Be open. The best legit checking app is Legit app. So Legit app is certainly the best, best app, I think, in terms of legit checking, then check, and then so forth. But definitely would put Legit app up there at the top. So yeah, number one is just do your due diligence with legit checking. There's a lot of good fakes out there. You don't want to get scammed. Make sure you're getting the real product. Understand where you're buying from. For example, you could be buying on eBay. I've done this before, and you buy something and you think it's guaranteed to be authentic. It's not. It has to say authenticity guaranteed. So there's all these little nuances that you have to look into, you have to be aware of to be successful, essentially. So that is, it's not the greatest thing. It is what it is. But yeah, so that's sort of buying and how to, go about legit checking. Next is communication. Don't be a dick. It's so much easier to just be nice and to just like not hate than to be an asshole. And I've learned that, I don't know if I'm gonna get like in trouble for saying that on YouTube. I've learned that through so many different ways, and like you never know what someone's going through. You don't know their position, you don't know their background. Just be open-minded. Just be respectful. Treat people how you would want to be treated. I've seen a lot of sellers that get, egotistical. They got a lot of shoes, whatever. You'll never catch me doing any of that. I promise. Not how I was raised, but something I will continue to spread. Just good communication, nice. Overall, that helps create a good community as a whole. So, jumping into another idea, I'm just throwing up my whole brain at you guys, but a lot of people want these tip videos. They want me to explain what I think about. So, another tip is price checking. So, did I talk about this? We're going to make a video on that next. So if you want to know more about price checking, check out another video because I'm going to make a whole video just on price checking and how to do that. So, because a lot of people don't know how to check the price of shoes. There's no app, there's nothing like that. So we're going to make a whole video on that. And if you're wondering why I'm repping Wolves Nation, baby? It is Friday, or it's been a long weekend. Sunday. It is Sunday, and it is Wolves versus Suns. Let's go. So, shout out to Timberwolves, shout out to Anthony Edwards, shout out to Kat, shout out to Nas, shout out to Rudy, shout out to Conley. Let's go. Gonna get that sweep. Hopefully that doesn't go bad. Because this video is getting posted in a month, so is what it is. But okay, so yeah, price checking. I'll make a video on that. Next up, I would say understand the importance of building a relationship over making a dollar. So if that means selling to someone for a little bit less than you would to someone else because you're making a new client or because you are getting a favor in exchange for whatever you're doing, understand the value of connections and what that can do for your business versus just profit. So that is something that a lot of people don't understand. I'm not going to give a whole business lesson on that. That's, you have to do a lot of reading, a lot of understanding, a lot of looking into real life situations to know what I'm talking about. But that is a huge aspect. Next up is know what is hot. Know what's selling well, know what's not selling well. Be aware of the market, be aware how it's changing. Just don't get caught with shoes that you don't want to get caught with. That's the number one thing I tell people is if you're buying a shoe, understand that you're not always going to make money and you have to have some sort of backup. So all these shoes here, I know none of them are just going to plummet in value. I mean, those are a little risky, and that's why I fear picking them up because Kanye is so crazy and says things that could jeopardize his entire reputation. But yeah, understand the market, understand where the social climate is, and capitalize on that. To be honest, that's how that's how you make a profit. That's how people are happy. That's how you supply the demand, essentially. So that is probably going to wrap up this video because I'm going to make some others and I don't want to give all the information away. I don't want to give too much information away, but I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you guys got something from that, and girls if you're watching. So thank you so much. Appreciate the support as always, and I hope everyone has a good day and